friends, welcome to video tutorial of WedgeCommerce installation and admin panel setup. I'm here to introduce this Salesforce native e-commerce application that is complete package to avail e-commerce features within Salesforce CRM. Going through many native Salesforce e-commerce applications and deep analysis on them, we are here to present WedgeCommerce, which will provide best features with user interface never experienced before. This platform allows Salesforce users to centralize e-commerce and CRM with backend and front-end functionalities. If we talk about features, it has beautiful storefront with notion of listing simple product, and as well as we have implemented product variable as well. Well integrated with popular payment gateways like Stripe and PayPal and few other options as offline methods and call as well. Upgrade your site in terms of SEO in process to boost the optimization rate of a site. All elements related to checkout processes are designed in a single page to reduce the steps of process. It has guest checkout functionalities as well. Functionality of guest checkout which is available to allow no forced registration to go through checkout processes. It allows users of a site to enable sharing via multiple social media dedicated to content sharing, and it allows display of multiple images of a product with zoom functionalities. And there are lots of features to avail once we install and set up this at the Salesforce in. So let's proceed with that. This is the blog through which you will get all the steps in order to install and set up it. So once we proceed further, in order to install, there are a few pre-installation requirements that you need to make sure about it. First of all, you need to enable customer portal in your Salesforce org. So you may go through this link in order to get the steps in order to just activate the customer portal. And also you need to enable state and country or territory pick list. So you will get the steps from this link as well. Once you enable both these functionalities, you need to go through this install now link to install this application from App Exchange. So let's proceed. From the App Exchange, you need to search for WedgeCommerce. In the search details, you will find the application. So let's proceed further. So this is the WedgeCommerce application that we need to install. Click on Get It Now, and it will ask to log in with your Salesforce credentials. Once you are logged in, it will ask for the option to install in production or sandbox. So you need to proceed accordingly. Further, it will provide few information related to this application, like package information and all. So go through it and check mark this and click on confirm and install. Further, it will ask to log in again with the Salesforce credentials, and you need to select install for all users and click on install, and it will further start the process. On this page, you need to select check mark this so that it will allow access to these sites. So let's proceed further and click on continue, which is required. You can click over here to get further details about this information which is listed about this site over here. So let's proceed further. Click on continue to install this application. Once it gets successfully installed in your Salesforce org, you will get redirected to the install packages page, and click on the app menu, and you need to click on WedgeCommerce to go to the admin panel. So now we are in the admin panel of the WedgeCommerce application that we have installed just now. From here we can handle the backend of this application, right? So we are in the store administration section, and we have few options over here that we are going to configure. So first of all, we need to select store manager. Over here in the drop down, you will get all the users list in which you can select the concerned and specific person. Further, all these price books will be listed over here, so you need to select accordingly as per your requirement. If we talk about portal account, this account will consist all the contacts, and further it will be treated as users. So you need to create one account, and if you have already created, then you can select that a specific account will be just treated as a portal account. So let's suppose I have created some accounts over here for the requirement, like we have portal account, registered user account, the registered user account in which all the orders of the registered users will get listed, and you can get the collective information from there. And the same way as we have guest user account for the guest checkouts, all the orders placed by the guest users will be listed down in this specific account that you will update over here. So like we have few accounts that I have created for the same. I have created one guest user account, portal account, and registered user account, and I'm going to select the same. You can name as per your requirement as well. So first of all, I'm going to select portal account. The name randomly I have given, and guest user account in which all the orders of the guest users will get listed. Notification timeout is the time frame that you will mention over here, that is in milliseconds, on which if you just switch to any page, if you click on any information, the pop-up time is for that specific seconds that you will milliseconds that you will mention over here. So let's suppose I'm just randomly placing 1500 milliseconds. I can say it is just for the front end pop-up notification to appear on the screen, so we need to mention that a specific time frame, so it will take that a specific time accordingly. And also you need to select the default Salesforce or currency from here, and all the prices will automatically will displayed with this currency symbol that you're going to select from here, which must be your Salesforce default or currency. And from here you need to select terms and conditions, like if you have created some articles on that, so you can select from here. As I have created one terms and conditions, so I'll guide you how we can create articles, as we do have article section separately for this. So let's save it, as I have selected all the proper options available on this store administration page. So let's save it. So it's saved successfully. So now let's proceed for the articles, that how we can create articles based on the requirements that can be helpful for the terms and conditions to select in the same. So let's proceed to create articles for our requirement. So now I'm in articles section. So over here, as I have already created one terms and condition to select in that a specific one. So in the same way you can create, this is the option if you want to search any specific article that you have created, and this plus icon will help you to create some articles as per your requirement, and the gear icon along with that, that is if you have selected any specific article to delete, so you can select from here delete selected and delete all option over here. And further, if you want to edit this article, if you want to delete it based on the requirements, all the functionalities has been displayed. So let's proceed quickly to I'll show you quickly how we can create articles. Over here you can just create any article, and you need to fill all the content in this section, and save. So you can see the demo article has been, and the content, everything has been created. So in the same way, if you go to your store administration and if you want to select this article, so it will be displayed in this, and you can just select and save it. So in this way you can create articles and use it accordingly. So as we are done with the store administration and articles, let's proceed with payment processors. Let's click on that. So over here, as I have already defined a few payment methods as PayPal, Stripe, offline methods, and call. So let's proceed how we can configure it. If you want to create anyone, so you can click on the plus icon, and over here you will find all the options. Like I have already created the PayPal and Stripe and all the options. So let's proceed to just verify what options we are getting over here in order to create it. So you can put the name, the status that will make it as active, and the PayPal business account, and the mode as well. So you need to go through all this information and fill the information accordingly, and you need to click on save, and it will be saved accordingly. So in the same way, if you just select Stripe, so it will ask for all the required information. This is the active status, that is check mark if you want to make this method active for the transactions. So you need to put the name accordingly, and the image ID, the company logo, and everything. You need to put the image company logo ID from here, from the Salesforce, from the document that you need to find out the ID and enter the ID over here as well, the company logo ID. Accordingly, the modes as well. You need to fill all the information for this Stripe, and then save settings, and it will be stored accordingly like this, like I have already configured. So in this way you need to configure it based on your requirements. So if you talk about few other options that we have, offline methods which contain like COD checks and everything, and also for call if payment is going on through call. So these are the payment methods that we have already consisting in this, that you need to configure as per your requirement, what exactly you want to figure it out, and if you want you can just make this active inactive based on the requirement as well. So for now I have done with store administration, articles, and payment processors in this admin panel setup and installation process. So I'll get back to you with few more videos in order to configure templates, product catalogs, and orders, customers, and wish lists and cart as well. So thank you for your time. Have a great day ahead.